Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new week. Time to get back on the grind. And thankfully, there's us always in the picture, gliding you through the week from noon to 2 p.m.
Let me tell you a secret. We live for this, guys. Make you happy, that's our biggest joy. And you know that we do this with all pleasure, pure entertainment guaranteed. Now you have to keep it locked right here, okay?
Yes, sir. And for those of you on the move, you can also carry us along with you by catching up with us online on our socials at TVC Connect using the hashtag
#TVC.
Our website, www.tvcentertainment.tv, is also available. There you can stream and watch us live on the go. And guess what? You can also download the TVC mobile app from the Google Play Store or iOS. You see, we've got you covered everywhere.
That's right.
All right, guys, I am Catherine. Yeah, that's my name today.
Your name is Catherine.
There's no this.
Then deep breath.
My name is Catherine.
There's no royal wave.
There's no lady.
Is there
no
okay, my name is Catherine, and you guys know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness.
Hey,
I've added a wink to it, like, hey.
So you're winking to the viewers.
Excuse me, not you, the viewers.
And that's what I said. So you're winking to them.
Yeah, I had to emphasize.
Just
today. I had a great weekend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Anderson's Flanners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
That's what it is.
Straight up.
It is what it is.
Straight up.
Meanwhile, your hair is growing longer. Today I saw him looking like the one and only living God.
He wanted to comment. That's why
the one you ordered for versus the one you got.
Wow. All right, guys, it's your girl Amanda Dara. You know how we do. My name changes every day. Today, you can call me Amanda Dara. And I got you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that. Switch it up.
Good one, Amanda Dara.
Amanda Dara. Say my name.
Amanda Afolabi. That's your
What
name.
just happened?
Okay, so guys, this is what we have in store for you today. Now, we'll be sharing with you what we got up to over the weekend, of course. Then we'll check out some trendy entertainment stories and then celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. There will also be Rewind, Man Crush Monday, and, of course, Social Veil, which will be brought to us by Lady Cats.
Yes, sir. That's me. That's right there. Switching it up. In the second half, we'll be showing gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, taking the news recap in case you missed it. While on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about how to deal with failure.
Then wrapping up the show where we get interactive on today's Truth Syndrome Monday, we'll be asking, what is the worst or craziest name that you have given someone on your phone contact list? You don't want to know, but you want to know. So be right back.
Love it. Welcome back, guys. I'm sure so many of you didn't want the weekend to be over, but it is over. Sadly. Very sadly. But it's still not over because we get to tell you what happened over the weekend. So who wants to go first?
Mini money, mini more. Father, you.
But we didn't get to Donkey now.
Donkey has died already. Our father has cried already.
Okay, what I get up to over the weekend? Cassie, I'm actually pumped up this Monday.
Yeah, I noticed.
I had an interesting weekend. So on Saturday, I started off the day pretty early. I was driving, and then my friend was like, she's at the movie set, that she get her breakfast, because Loki, I'm the boyfriend to a lot of my female friends. So anyways, I got
people inside your DM that need boyfriend.
It is what it is.
That's what it is.
So anyways, I got her breakfast, and I went to set, and she was so excited. We're hugging like, you know, we have not seen each other in a while. We saw each other like 2 days ago. And so I was with her for a bit. She had a couple of people on set, Mr. Macaroni, Chris Crown. It was a very funny shoot. Her name is Shaliwa.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's single.
King OJ.
You don't cast
It's
everything.
actually my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, no.
I was going there.
Anyways, after that, I went to a friend's house. He has a pool in his house. Yes, he. Before you do your aproko.
Why are you swallowing? Let her finish.
And then I went swimming. It was fun. I hadn't done that in a while.
What is your name?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, both of you.
Both of us. Yeah.
Okay.
So I went back and forth.
Daytime at the night.
was in the day, it was in the afternoon.
His compound is fenced, like nobody will see what's happening in the pool.
Hey, look at it.
OJ is calculating.
Don't
in his
And nobody will
eyes.
see what's happening in the pool. No?
This is a private something.
It's
It's only
okay.
you that will know.
Go on.
It's okay.
Anyways, I finished that, and then, oh my God, I came out. I was like 3 shades darker. I don't know whether, because I've been scrubbing my body like sandpaper. I was really sunburned, so I don't know if I'm darker today, but yeah, that's what happened. And then afterwards, we're like, we feel like going out, you know. I'm like, I don't have clothes to wear, so don't worry.
Shopping.
Someone gave me shirts. Someone gave me trousers. Okay, I had jeans. That was my contribution to my look. I carried a bucket hat. I released like 2 buttons. I wore a chain. I was feeling very hot.
2 chains.
That's how all of us were wearing black. And when we got there, the people who were going to see were wearing black. So we're like 15 people on a table.
What's happening
wearing
here?
black, chilling. It looked like a cult. That's it. Like everybody on that table was wearing black. It was intense.
It was a blackout.
I don't know what was going on. It's like we planned it, but it wasn't planned, and it was such a vibe. Went to this really popular spot, and we were there till and we got there early. We were actually the first people that got there. It was incredible. We got there like 2:07. And it's a lounge that starts to pop like 9 p.m. We got there to 7, we stayed there. We were there like we owned the place. You know, we had so much fun. We were just dancing. It's been a long time I did that, so it was really, really enjoyable. And I saw a couple of people I knew. I saw another set of guys that like, sift your babes from this table and bring to us. I'm like,
Bad guys.
I'm already to you. What do you mean? So we're just there laughing it off, you know, drinking, just generally talking. But I think in that space, there are a lot of hotel people. So some people just came in their pajamas. You know, the dancing is very nice.
Looking weird in a vibe.
This is so cool. I said, show me how you do it. I show me how like this. Okay. Well, I've learned it. So that was my Saturday. Got back really late and just crashed. And then I woke up in the morning to another friend of mine calling me, making me feel like I was useless in my life. He said, why did you go to your spa? I was like, Thursday. He said, you have to be there. There's a presence that comes with coming to your spa. You know, you live your business is near. I said, oh, I just like to have fun for 2 seconds now. Why you stress me? So anyways, it got to me, and I was like, you know what, let me go see what's happening. And I went to the spa as if I was a visitor. I didn't tell them I was coming.
Hey, God.
I just went there.
Did you catch anybody on our way?
Well, luckily for me, they were doing well
on their toes.
Oh gosh! So I got there. I went with a friend who wanted to do a mani and pedi, a guy. I'm really excited about guys really taking care of themselves. Like 2021 is the year for men to groom. You know, it's exciting stuff. He was even asking, like, do you have acetone? I was like, because I have to remove gel polish. I was like, wow, okay. So I was there with him. Then I went to do my hair, and then I just got back home and I crashed. Yeah,
amazing weekend.
These days,
Yes.
Amanda doesn't even talk about church. Yeah, it's okay.
Moving on. All right, mine was more family filled.
Yeah.
On Friday after work, I went to hang out with my friends. Then someone called me to come to Shrine, that there was a mini concert.
Which shrine?
Because when you
Fela Shrine, not traditional shrine.
Which Fela Shrine?
The same one,
the New African
the
Shrine.
New African
It was
Shrine.
getting dark.
Better.
So I went to the New African Shrine for the Madi concert. It was fun. Like, I could even hear some elderly people around me saying that if you haven't seen Fela perform, this is Fela performing. While Madi was performing with his shirt off, I'm like, okay, amazing.
With his shirt off, okay.
He had to take his shirt off to look
That
like his
part
grandfather. You know,
I'm
so
guessing.
Saturday morning.
Wait till they worry you.
So Saturday morning, I had to go get 1 or 2 things. I was in traffic. These trucks just stopped. Like 10 of them.
Wow.
So everyone had to pass one way. Traffic was so terrible. And I'm like, what is this? Then when I got home, a friend of mine called me. I'm in the area because he moved to the island. I'm like, okay. And then went to eat ukovi. Hey, the ukovi was soft. It was nice. It was sweet. And after that, I went back home. I watched some TV. And the next day being Sunday, I went to church as usual. I went to assist in Sunday school. After church, I decided to treat myself to some parfait. So I got some parfait.
Yeah.
After having parfait, I was like, you know what? I think I'm craving some good food. So Uncle B was Sunday. Friday was when I went to get Chinese. My friend's a chef, and I haven't been to his store in a while. So I went there. I'm like, I want Chinese fried rice. Is that Chef Black? Prepare me something. And then it was being shy. It was like, no, don't see me. So Sunday, I got the UKOV, and then it was really nice. I spent time with family. My sister came with her husband and her kids, and both of them are doctors. So they came around with their son, and that boy is bursting with so much energy. Our guy is just 10 months, but our guy is already trying to walk. Like, he's already standing on his own. But you know the way babies are with fear. Once he notices no one's holding him, it goes down. But he can stand on his own and clap, clap, clap. Once he sees there are too many faces and you're looking, it just goes down. So
that's so cute.
Even with the way he's not walking yet, he's already holding things and he rearranges the house already. So imagine when he starts walking. Hey, we're in trouble in that house. So basically, I had a family-filled weekend.
How did I spend my weekend?
Tell us.
I needed the camo, so I went shopping. I needed
camo?
Yeah, I needed the red one, but it's just crazy that when I got there, I had to buy other things. Because I saw other things that
Savings
like,
are correct.
yeah, next thing, savings are correct. And my budget was this, but now I had to buy other things. That was on Saturday. Did that, did other things, stayed home, watching TV. Sunday, I needed to rest because there was one Mado bed I was supposed to attend on Sunday.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, rain fell. I was not like, should I go? Should I not go?
Should I stay?
But when you think about it, like, that don't go mad. You know what you say?
You know this.
Yeah, it was a politician's 50th birthday.
A politician.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Why is it mad turn up? You know?
You have to.
No. See, OJ went for the food.
Very soon now, they will say he's part of the chairman.
Yeah, that was Adewale Ayuba performing. So it was Owambe, but me, I just went. Everybody was just wearing
Did you spray people?
Who am I now? I carried bag.
Did they spray you? Like over?
I wanted.
Did they stole you money?
Like
it's
Bondu?
It's Yoruba party. It's Igbo food. Okay, yeah.
What do you mean?
So did that on Sunday. It was just fun seeing like people from the office and of course every other person at that event. So
you people, OJ whispered. It says Yoruba party. I'm not going to
That's
take
what I said. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it on over the weekend. We'll be checking out some entertainment stories when we come back. So there was no spraying at that party. You know the federal government is against people spoiling the naira. So
we actually forgot what you said.
As in, and he's bringing it back.
So that people will not think I'm talking about. Catching was lying that I said Yoruba people and Igbo people. That's a lie.
Do you want me to get a weakness?
Yeah, you know, a particular blog.
Man, I ain't gonna do that.
Let's just move on.
Anyways, guys, it is right now time for entertainment news. And first up, we have this one. Mo Abudu reveals inspiration behind co-producing a movie based on Hush Puppy. Ebony Live Studio CEO Mo Abudu has reacted to the criticism that she has gotten when it was announced that her company and Will Packer have secured the rights to Bloomberg's article, The Fall of the Billionaire Gucci Master, which is based on the embattled Nigerian fraudster Ramon Abbas, a.k.a. Hush Puppy. Mo Abudu took to her Instagram page to explain why it is imperative to have a Nigerian studio backing up the story. She wrote, "Firstly, there are many lessons to be learned from good and bad stories. Secondly, if we do not tell this story, someone else will, and to ensure that this story is told with authenticity, a Nigerian storyteller with our pedigree needs to be involved. Too often, these types of characters are one-dimensional and feed into the worst stereotypes," end of quote. She continued, and I quote, "Hush Puppy's story is based on a real person whose story is already partly known to the world, but the film gives us a real chance to tell a cautionary tale about a character formed by his environment and life choices," end of quote. Open quote. The films of Martin Sources are a great example of a filmmaker telling richly layered stories of criminal characters from his heritage that we've all grown to love without ever creating the impression that all Italian Americans are members of the mafia. Needless to say, all Nigerians are not 419 scam artists, end of quote. Just so you know, the yet-to-be-titled project is said to be an action thriller hybrid of Steven Spielberg's Catch Me If You Can and Bryan Singer's The Usual Suspects. It's something in your teeth.
What is the meaning of that?
That is me hissing.
Yeah, you're not buying it.
It's like, no. They I don't think Charles Opaleke has the right to every story. Yes, we've already been talking about this one that we have a whole lot of stories
Yes,
in Nigeria, in Africa, and I like what Charles Opaleke is doing so far. He did the Living in Bondage, doing the Ineka the Pretty Serpent, wanting to do one about Shino Rambo, wanting to do one about Jaja
So what's different?
There are other stories that we need to know. This story about Oshma, do you know everything about him? But
they're going to get the information.
From who? From the book that... So this case is still in court. This case is still in progress. If you are talking about you wanting to pick a story to put out your narrative instead of other people putting out a narrative, there are other stories, man.
Well,
this story is fresh, nah.
I get you, and I understand what you're saying completely. Honestly, when I saw it, it came as a shock to me. Like, wow, as you said, this story is still in court. However, I feel like a storyteller can tell whatever they want to do.
So
now, just like how Charles is telling his story, and other people are giving us films that are comedic, and other people are giving us films that are deep. This is the line she's trying to go. Now, truthfully, Hush Puppy's case is an international case ongoing at the present time, and it's also a fact that Nigerians are seen as 419s.
Yeah, because they're misrepresented.
Or the person they're going to point to is Hush Puppy. Now, we actually need to clear our name. Now, what I don't know is how the execution is going to be or where the storyline is going to come from, because I do hear that there is some sort of apologism going on here where it's almost like, you know, it's your environment that you know, shapes you into who you become.
Did Hush Puppy tell you that that's why he's doing that?
But that's why we want to hear his story. I'm going to watch that story.
Let him say his story. When it's time, Hush Puppy will probably give like a movie maker to tell a story.
Well, I believe where she's coming from is the fact that she wants to clear the narrative that Nigerians are 419 scammers. I don't think so, though. And another thing is, according to what she said, what she stated on her page, and then looking further, when I went to find out why this was going on, she said there was a bidding, actually, amongst companies that are abroad. So she had to be one of the home people, the representatives of Nigeria, to join them to tell the story, because there was a bidding for this story to be told. So many people wanted to jump on it, international companies, movie companies, just to put a movie out there. The way, before you know it, they put out a movie about a mafia or something. And she was like, instead of them misrepresenting Nigerians and putting out a story that would have no truth to it, why don't I just join them and give them the few facts that we have as Nigerians about this thing happening right here? Yeah. So that was why she joined. It's just like saying, why did you do the story on Pablo? Exactly. Why did they do a story on Pablo? Why do you watch movies?
That is years after there are different versions. You've heard from the son, you've heard from the family, you've heard from people.
But you know that there are many versions. There are many versions that came out a long time ago.
So what I'm saying is that this story is just too fresh to be making a story out of it. What do you know?
We don't know what she knows, and that's what we're yet to find out.
Aside from what Bloomberg has put out. Okay, we'll see.
There might be more information somewhere. Let's just...
We'll see. Who do you think should play this character? Deyemi Okolawon.
No.
We need one of the Cubana people to play it.
The person doesn't necessarily...
Maybe
it doesn't have to be...
When white money comes out from the house.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's just move on to the next story. Onyeka Onwenu speaks on secret marriage to former president. Nigerian veteran singer Onyeka Onwenu has spoken up for the first time about her rumored relationships and failed marriage. The elegant stallion made this known during an interview with media personality Chude Jidanwo on #WeChude. Take a look at this.
These rumors, some people had believed them.
Yes, they did believe them.
So when they say, oh, you know, there's a long list of people you are alleged to have slept with.
Absolutely.
Sonia Okosun.
Yes.
Fela.
Sonia Ade.
Obasanjo.
Yes. They even said he married me.
Obasanjo married you.
Yes. What is this? If he's going to marry me, then we'll make it public.
And declared. And I'm a new
They even said he married me.
Obasanjo married you.
Yes.
Let us answer.
He said to me,
so did you marry Obasanjo?
He said to me, Onyeka, I said, Baba, I don't know. See me, see through. And we had a good laugh about it. Yeah. Because they described the day he came to carry wine in R&D Zogo. How helicopter was, you and who? Where?
This is why he was president.
Yes. And somebody had asked me that question 4 times. By the 5th time, I was ready to fight him. I said, leave me alone. Because I've explained to you, I don't know why you don't want to believe it. what is this? If he's going to marry me, then we'll make it public. Why would I be
hiding it?
You know, and a lot of times I actually refuse to address those questions.
Yes. Fella wanted you to marry him.
Fella is a trickster. He knew I would say no. Yeah. I think it was his way of thanking me for coming out in support of him when he was jailed.
And as regards a failed marriage, take a look at what Onyeka Onwenu had to say.
Don't like talking about it, but because you raised it and because I had written about it, I have to expatiate.
Right.
The man was a good man, is a good man, who put up with so much that was done to him that would have killed anybody else.
Right.
I have a lot of regard for him. The marriage was incredible. It was incredibly beautiful.
Right.
It was passionate. I mean, it was, let's not just go there. It was passionate. We were friends.
Right.
We were the sort of friends who could stay in a house for like a month, not step out.
Right.
And yeah, we were preoccupied, reading paper, doing whatever. He was a very good friend. But sometimes when things happen to people, they change. And sometimes instead of taking it out on the people who have caused the problem, it's expedient to take it out on the closest people to you. That happened. Why did I take it for so long? Because I loved him. And I loved my children. And my children loved their father. So you make sacrifices because of the family. But there comes a time when you have to say, I've done enough of the sacrificing, and if you really care about your children, you save yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it could have killed me. It could have killed me.
Yeah, massive shout out to media personality Chude Jinawan for that particular clip.
Yeah. You know,
where should we pick it from?
Let's start
Marriage
from the first one, married. No, not a married, but Obasanjo. So let's start from that. So over the years, yes, I've heard so many names being attached to Onyeka Onwenu, but I actually like the way she addressed it, and when she talked about Fela, that he's a trickster. Like, I like the fact that she was able to address everything and come to terms that, you know what, guys, these rumors have been going on for too long, and it is time for it to stop. So I like the fact that it's out there now, and we know that she wasn't married to Obasanjo, the former president, or she wasn't even in a relationship with any of the people listed, which is what we've been made to believe over the years.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's a case of when you're trying to be private and you're trying to keep things to yourself, you don't want to respond, and you realize that people just attach this to you. So maybe this explains why celebrities come out to say their side of the story. So it's like, don't let anybody say my story for my, like, let me say my story for myself, basically. As regards her failed marriage to her husband, I think it's just incredibly sad to actually hear that, you know, these people were friends and she loved each other. You know, we always talk about what's going on with marriages nowadays and learning that there's some things that, you know, you just feel like you can't cope with anymore. And just that honesty is just refreshing for us to hear it from her own mouth and to learn from it. So
because our relationship has been one with many speculations. People ask, is Onyeka married? No, she's married with children. Her life is private. About this, great that she's clearing it out. She even talked about her book. And as regards the failed relationship, Onyeka Onwenu was like the biggest diva back then. Back in the day. So you know how these days you say, Yemi Alade is with this person, Tiwa Savage is with this person. That was how it was for us. So breaking everything down.
Yeah, she's still a diva, by the way.
She's still a diva,
yeah. Looking so elegant.
If you go and interview Onyeka Onwenu.
Can't you see how she's still looking so young and everything, her element? But I think what we need to take from that is the fact that if something's not working for you, then just try to make yourself happy and move to what makes you happy.
Yeah,
right.
I guess so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. It's now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. Personalities in alphabetical order, we have Allwell Ademola, who is 38 today. She is a Nigerian actress, movie producer, scriptwriter, director, and singer who has made a significant impact in the Nigerian movie industry. And I think I recently watched the Yoruba movie that she starred in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I watch Yoruba movies.
Yeah.
I
So
think
you-
her name was Orwell, by the way.
So you're beginning to recognize Yoruba Nollywood
No,
actors.
I love watching Yoruba movies.
That's
For
nice.
cruise.
Yeah, I've been
Amazing.
watching it.
For cruise.
No,
Nice.
you're-
I love the storylines, though. I won't be lying.
Yes.
They're always very,
It's
catchy.
not, it's
That's
not
what
the
my mom
regular.
and dad
It's not the
always
regular
say.
Jamaica Inedo kiss.
That's what my mom and dad
relationship.
always say. Watch Yoruba films. You will learn. You will learn. Happy birthday
Happy
to her.
birthday. Also celebrates today. Anna Kendrick is 36. She is a multiple award-winning American actress and singer. You might remember her from movies like Pitch Perfect film series, The Twilight Saga, Mr. Right, and so many other movies.
Twilight.
I remember her from Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Twilight.
Man.
Pitch Perfect with me.
Yeah.
She's a delight.
Yes,
Yes,
happy
happy birthday.
Also celebrates today. Eric Bana is 53. You might remember the Australian actor and comedian from films like Troy, Black Hawk Down, Star Trek, The Time Traveler's Wife, amongst many others. It has to be Troy for me. It has to be Troy
Time
for
Traveler's Wife.
That's
Time
a
Traveler's Wife too.
Yeah.
Ah,
me. Happy birthday.
happy birthday to him.
Also
Happy
celebrates
birthday.
today. Ijaduade Wahid Abolaji is 52. He is a veteran Yoruba language actor and director, popularly known for films such as Ireshin, Kabiosi, Olododo, amongst many others. And his son also is in the movie industry too. He started little, but has grown to become an adult, also acting.
I have a father
Yeah.
that's a veteran.
As
Yeah.
in,
Birthday.
really amazing.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy posthumous birthday to Whitney Houston. She was an award-winning American singer and actress. She's referred to as one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with sales over 200 million records worldwide. Her powerful and soulful vocal performances have also influenced many other musicians. Till date, she would have been 58 today.
Yeah, absolutely tragic.
Very
I mean, every
tragic.
time I think about the fact that she had just released her new body of work, with
Trying
such
to
powerful songs,
complain.
trying to come back, and
Yeah.
then boom, this happened. It's so sad. But what gives me hope is the fact that I would say she's a legend.
Yes, true that.
Her music supersedes her existence, and you cannot help but talk about Whitney Houston when you want to talk
Word.
about legends
Music, yeah.
in music.
Yes.
Yes, happy
And
birthday.
we actually have so many new artists who have been inspired by her music,
That's
and she's
right.
still inspiring people daily.
True that.
So that's something really great. Happy birthday.
Yes, and of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself. From
That's
me to
right.
you, peace.
Okay, from me to you, kisses.
From me to you, smiles.
Wow. All right, guys, up next, our Rewind and my favorite, Man Crush Monday.
Wow.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1966, the Beatles released their Yellow Submarine single and its album Revolver in the US. And in 1997, Just to See You Smile was a single released by Tim McGraw. It went on to win the Billboard Song of the Year in 1998. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
It's Man Crush Monday, and today we're crushing on Stoneboy. Livingstone Etse Satekla, better known by his stage name Stoneboy, is a Ghanaian Afropop, dancehall and reggae singer who has been described as the king of reggae and dancehall artist in Africa. Stoneboy began making music in his early school days and realized his talent and abilities as a lyricist and scriptwriter at a very early age. He used to write and act drama pieces as far back as the 4th year in primary school. He then went on to study at Methodist Day Secondary School the same year with rapper Sarkodie, where he gained his high school leaving certificate. Stoneboy continued his tertiary education at University of Professional Studies to earn a degree in marketing in 2013. He recorded his first hit singles Climax and Mad Ghetto Love, and both songs earned him nominations at the Ghana Music Awards. This exposure, Stoneboy has gone on to release more chart-topping singles and albums afterwards, which has led him to win the Best International Act Africa category at the 2015 BET Awards and Artist of the Year at the 2015 Ghana Music Awards. He is also a recipient of 2 Billboard plaques. Stoneboy is an actor and has appeared in the movies Happy Death Day and my name is Ramadan.
Okay, this is the duty of the Livingston Foundation to give back to society.
Now here are 5 things you may not know about Stonebwoy. He suffered a big injury in 2003 after a car accident, but thankfully that didn't deter his music ambitions. His daily mantra is, don't look at nobody and try to be them. No envy, no greed. Stand and protect your own and you'll find your own path. He wants to be remembered as someone who didn't give up but rather inspired people and made an impact on people's lives through the music. Stonebwoy is married with 2 children. He's also a fan of FC Barcelona. Now all this and more reasons we love the talented Stonebwoy, and he is our man crush today.
Hey, Stonebwoy. You know, on the Ghanaian music scene, there's always something between Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, or Stonebwoy and Shatawale, or
As Nigerians that we
Did you
are
notice
come out of this fight.
all their names start with S. Stonebwoy, Sarkodie, Shatawale, they are Shaprinted. But those are the 3.
Did you see that post that somebody talked about that Wizkid going forward, that the win is for Ghana because Wizkid spends most time in Ghana.
I bet he's just a visitor.
So it's not a Nigerian win any longer.
No, Wizkid's international.
They are jokers,
but he's
he's
Nigerian by birth.
God bless you.
But I said he's an international artist.
Well, but he's still Nigerian by
nation to himself, please.
Moving away from all our tips, you already know what time it is. It is time for your daily dose of laughs. Welcome to Socialville, guys. Let's do this. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. First up on our list today, this one, we're starting with French. Is this pure French? I really don't know. We'll find out. So it says, bonjour. And the response is, bonjour de don. Fit see 50K for your handu.
No, read it.
Let me translate for you guys.
Read it with a French accent.
Bonjour de don. Fit see 50K for your handu. So basically,
French.
It's French-English. You know, there are some languages that you have to mix together because even saying it, you understand.
I feel like this is how they'll be talking. You know how every place has like the hood?
Yeah.
The hood of France. You don't be hearing all this kind of things. Oh, wow. Because any language you want to do, even if it's Spanish.
There's dirty one.
So if you're from me, you don't understand French. Me say, I put on for there. Is this baby's face for me? Please, let's see what happened to this baby that's making him cry. After sending my application letter, only to find out I wrote Dear Madman instead of Dear Madam. Hey! Oh, yeah, it's your case. My brother, my sister. Anybody that does this thing?
No, I'm not going to take it P.
But you know,
it can be error.
Autocorrect does that thing.
Autocorrect to not give you Madam to Madman.
OJ, no, see, there was a day I was typing.
Madman.
I wrote Madam. Thank God I proofread my things.
Autocorrect to
I
give
went
Madman.
back, yes.
Dear
I was
Madman.
surprised. No, chat. Like chat, not in your mail.
Dear Madman.
Not in your mail. It has happened before, so I can relate.
What will you do?
Your follow-up apology. You have to have a lot of big English.
People make mistakes.
Just
In
like
reference to
the madman that I called you.
No,
So you're calling me madman again?
In reference to the last email that was sent pre...
proofreading.
No. In response to my previous email, there was a misuse of words. Well, my dear, you go speak English, you go tire.
I don't think I'll take it P.
After taking it into consideration, I decided that it was an acronym for, main.
Please, let me just move on, please.
Doing mad, amazing stuff.
Amanda, we have moved on.
Now I've moved on.
So guys, if it happens to you,
maybe that's where goats came from.
Greatest of all time.
Just like I typed dear one day, it wrote dead. I was like,
wow.
Autocorrect they use for phone.
This person is a very wise man. He says, no woman is perfect. OJ, listen, no woman is perfect. Just choose your own demon and keep pouring palm oil on it. Oluwa mi ero.
I'm not with you on this, though. Like, I'm perfect, okay? I'm perfect. I don't understand, like, who's pouring palm oil on me? Don't come and save my white.
When something burns, you don't pour palm oil.
So you're a demon. You're a palm oil rubbed demon.
Amanda, why are you taking me? Why you misunderstanding?
You that went to be swimming inside one swimming pool.
If I was having palm oil on my body,
who is that person that you're swimming?
See, let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys. All this white man is saying is that just understand your lady and know how to manage her and be manageable to let her be able to manage you.
Are you hearing?
Can you hear?
Can't relate.
Not just you managing her,
you
her
know,
managing you too.
Where I'm from, we only have angels. Thank you very much. Moving on.
Amanda has watched too much Charlie's Angels. Can you relate? I mean, I can't relate. I don't eat biro or pencil, but you know, this upper part of this, you know, this is a diagram. The illustration states that this upper part is used for thinking. So each bite helps you think. And then this part is used for writing. So when you get here, the pencil is actually over. It's done.
Honestly,
so who can relate?
Mine is biro.
Mine is biro, the cover. Hey! But you know that's geniuses. You know, you don't want your brain to overheat.
So you're using it to think because you have something there.
Down.
Yeah, so it does the chew on the right hand down.
Let's see what social media has for us again. So my mom says, it starts at 3, African mother. Me, in my head, it starts at 3, but we got to be there by 2. So we got to leave the house at 1. So I have to start getting ready around 11, maybe because of my makeup and all. So I have to wake up at 10.
That's what that's what the mom would do. The mom will actually wake you up earlier.
I can relate to this because there are days that I would have brought out the outfit I wear, and then next day I'll just be like, let me bring something else out. So that time, before you know it, time don't go. 3 don't knock.
This is legit because you definitely still waste time.
No, anybody, it's people that are organized because that thing starts at 3.
Amanda, will you
I'll be processing what I wear.
Amanda, if you wake
till
up,
1 o'clock.
if you wake up at 2, will you meet up?
Ask Dupe when I have to wake up in the morning. She has
to wake up at 8 a.m.
If we're not rushing, but that's me though. Maybe other people can relate. I'm not in this group chat.
Okay, well, for those of you that want to keep fit, I want fit family. This message is for you. It says, I wanted to go jogging, but Proverbs 28 verse 1 says, and I quote, the wicked run when no one is chasing them. End of quote. So there's that.
Yeah.
So what's the
honestly, I completely agree because I've been saying I want to. You've been hearing me. I've been saying I want to go to the gym and everything.
Your gym is up and on.
Like I've been saying it, but now that I'm just hearing this thing now, I don't understand. I'm not a wicked person.
What if this Sunday you didn't go to church was the day they even said this in church?
Oh, God.
You don't see the way they used to run the gym. Like wicked people.
Especially when they're holding the ropes.
This person is actually not serious. With Bible quote.
Sorry for you.
But there are different ways. Like if you don't jog, you can walk. If you don't walk, you can diet.
The Bible says, what did the Bible say about walk? I don't know. Let's just move on.
They will always find something.
Walk in the Lord.
Walk like ants.
Let's just
look at the ants, study their ways.
Let's
But even the ants were not running, they were walking. They were walking in the Lord.
Walking in the sight of the Lord.
They didn't run.
In the light of the Lord. Please, this person is saying that rather than having a 500K honeymoon than a 500K wedding. But my evil brother, Mr. White Money, says, I would rather have the 500,000 naira cash in my hand. Because he has said he would rather have cash than any other thing.
I know.
So this is so white money.
Why would they rather...
So honestly...
Oh, God.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, maybe if I was more contributing... But, like, I don't think, like, my groom should be saying stuff like this because I have to go to Maldives.
Oh, God.
Do you understand?
But if you're not contributing...
I'd rather have the 500.
There you have it. Mandy Dara. Now you know who Amanda Dara is. If you are going to marry all of you that have been saying something, prepare.
It is what it is.
Because even me, I'd rather have my money. So, Papa's face for me, our king of memes. He says, even what goes around, no sea transports come back.
Hell.
You know, people have been complaining about the economic situation in Nigeria. So even what goes around, no sea transports come back.
It's everywhere. Since they occur.
So you think that one rich man splash water and you now crochet up and down? Something will happen to the man.
But you know that what goes around, even if you don't get transport fare, it can still work like that man that worked for Buhari. It's just that it will take time to come back. It will take time to come around.
Not to bring that thing back around.
Forget about it.
Because even for drinks, they don't give food, money no do.
This is Nigeria.
All right, well, guys, that's the last one that we can take.
Wow.
The economic situation has made Papa to be laughing like it's somebody that is hot. And you know, it's a wrap on Social View for today. The Truth Syndrome Monday conversation will kick off shortly. In case you missed the question earlier, we asked, what is the worst or craziest name you've given someone on your phone contact list? We'll be right back, guys. Think about it.
Yes, guys, welcome back to your favorite lunch hour show, and it's called E-Splash, baby. Now, so far, I've brought you over the weekend the news, celebrity birthdays, Rewind, Man Crush Monday, and Social View, where we had laughs. It is now time to true it off, where one of us will talk about what he or she is currently grateful for, because it is Gratitude Monday. I'm grateful, but it's not my turn.
I'm grateful, but it's not my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for life first, and then I'm grateful for grace. Without grace, so many things would not be able to happen. The grace to move forward, the grace to win, the grace to overcome situations. There's some situations you find yourself, and no matter how hard you try, you can't get out of it. But thanks to grace and people around who understand, they help you out of the situations. I'm also grateful for, should I say, angels and strangers, people who just look at you and understand what's happening, and they tell you just to get you out of a situation they see you're about to get in. Like you might be somewhere and maybe something just happened, maybe your dress is ripped or something. All those little things, they mean a lot. And to some people, they're like, now babe, she go shout. But some people have that courage, and they would walk up to you and say, oh, your dress is ripped by the side. Some would even go as far as getting you something before telling you, and they just cover you up. That means a lot to many people out there. So I'm just grateful for people like that. I'm grateful for grace, and I'm grateful for the amazing people I have on set with me.
Oh, so I'm the angel and he's the demon, Abby.
You don't talk to
you mentioned angel. I just want to know which of us is the angel.
You don't talk to a movie, angels and
She's
demons.
not actually not shy. Okay? That's
So you can blink your eye.
Referring to what you were saying, so when I help out like that, being an angel, will it be a crime if I ask for the
with
person?
your hair again? You will not come. Your clothes are ripped.
Are you acting Jesus?
But you know what? Let me fix it for you.
Fixed.
Should I?
Fixed.
So is it a crime to collect that person?
So you're an angel at that moment.
So is it a crime to collect that person's number afterwards?
See? Demon.
Guys, I'm talking about.
Okay, so
honestly, a movie for you
the
guys.
grace took it to church briefly.
When you said the grace, I wanted to say of our Lord. That's why I laughed. But honestly, what you're saying is profound. It's true. I think it's just about being a good person.
Yes,
understanding that your little actions could make someone's day, could break someone. You don't know what someone is going through. And I remember the time I think I shared it here that I went to an eatery and a little 2-year-old just came and hugged me, and I was having a bad day, and that absolutely made my day. So you're right about that. I said 2-year-old. She's cute.
For that 2-year-old.
I'm young. Then I will hug somebody older. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
OJ,
thank you for that wonderful one. I'm going.
Your face is going to get red.
So dear ladies, what Catherine is trying to say is, when you hear, sister, hello, don't think probably they want to toast you. Probably your clothes is ripped somewhere, and it just wants to help.
And he just wants to save the day. Then afterwards, just be like,
but afterwards, guys, collect number. Collect number.
Pray for himself. Invite him to your church.
Collect number.
Pray for him.
All right, moving on, guys. Here's a quick recap of what we talked about in the news earlier. We told you that Mo Abudu reveals inspiration behind co-producing a movie based on Hush Puppy. Must you always do that?
And of course, we talked about this one. Onyeka Owenu speaks on secret marriage to former presidents. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
You cleared the air on that.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Daily Top 5 is next, so stay tuned.
Yeah, what's up, people? Welcome back to the show. It is still E-Splash on TVC, your favorite show. And, you know, there's something very important we need to talk about. You know, one of the most important things you can learn as you embark on your journey of self-discovery is to learn how to deal with failure. Life doesn't come with a manual. There's no book, all those books, I don't know what they are teaching. But everything we do is basically trial and error. So you're going to be failing a whole lot throughout your life, especially when you're doing something for the first time. So get used to it and stop running away from it, because only the wicked run it, like the Bible says. So whether you fail in business, in school, marriage, your job, or whatever, failure is not fatal. Use your failure to elevate. You get the rhymes? And don't let it hold you back and stop you from trying again and again. Today we've put together 5 tips for you on how to deal with failure. This right here is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
So first on our list, you need to come to terms with it. For the most part, failure sucks. Nobody wants to fail. Failure hurts, and that's completely normal. Anytime you fail, do not force yourself to stay positive. That's being unrealistic and running away from your true feelings. And, you know, I feel this is something people need to understand. You need to face your failure, find out where it was you went wrong, what you didn't do right, and just work on the correction. Because some people, when they fail, they do not want to listen to critics. When you tell them things, they're like, oh, you're being negative, this person doesn't like me. But the least you can do is just take out the things you need to work on and work on it. Trust me. Positivity all the way.
Yeah, I think there's always a bit of truth. Even if the person is trying to be a hater, there's always like 1% truth in everything. So as you said, you just sift out the chaff, leave the most important thing and learn from it. It's okay for you to feel bad for some time, but there's this person that actually really inspires me, a friend of mine. Whenever something bad happens to him, after he has gone through it, we now refer to it and laugh about it. It's okay to also be like, oh, no, if it's what I did there.
I mess up.
But we move. Yeah.
All right, number 2, change your perspective. Yes, start seeing failure as a type of win, because it is. The only difference between failure and success is while success offers you the main prize, failure offers you several other prizes in disguise. You learn, you evolve, and you become better vested in what you want to do.
I think failure is very, very important. I don't know both of you look at me like I have failed in life.
Some motivational, some pastors, you know, like that.
But failure, you're very right. Failure is very important, because if you're going to grow, you need to fail first. Even most of the people that invented things that we use in the world now, they failed.
So many times.
Many of them said they failed more than 99 times, and they still went on. So I think failure gives courage. When you fail and you continue, that courage is what helps you become a better person.
And you have to think about it, that you could have failed on a much larger scale.
Yes.
So I actually feel like it's better to you fail small failure before it gets to that level. But even if it's a big one, you just understand that it's not the end of the world.
No, it's not. All right, next, you need to try to detach yourself from failure. You're not your own failure, neither are you your own success. So when you win it, doesn't make you a better person. When you fail, it also doesn't make you less of a person either. Failure is simply life's way of teaching us better ways to do things. Don't take it personally.
We fall down, but we get up.
The only thing I'll add to this thing is that in as much as you're detaching yourself from failure, don't forget the first tip, which is to learn from it, right? To understand that it's a positive place, or take it from a positive place. Because a lot of people own their failure, wear it like a sleeve, and it's like, I'm bad, I'm aggressive, it's who I am. You know, in as much as you're detaching yourself from failure, don't forget to correct it and drop it so that you can become a better person.
Yes, don't just drag it on with you in life.
All right, number 4, take responsibility. When you fail, forget about the role anyone else had to play and take full responsibility for the things you did wrong or could have done right, so that you can improve, okay? Okay. Don't say it's Tunji that cost it. Tunji, Tunji. Hey, God.
Tunji.
Let's just move on.
What did Tunji do to you? But yeah, using your example, Tunji, sorry, I don't know who you are. But using OJ's example, instead of saying Tunji cost it, look at a way that even if Tunji costs it next time, you can pick up and just make the situation better. So always try to be that person that people are like, this person is there. We're sure when this person is there, there won't be failure. Be that assurance that people need. By the time you learn from other people's failure too and yours, anywhere you are, people would believe in you.
Assurance.
True that.
All right, and finally, like Amanda said earlier, you need to learn from it. The only time you truly fail is when you refuse to learn from your failure and continue to repeat the same mistakes over and over. So anytime you fail, soak in all the lessons and use them to become twice better.
Yeah.
So
twice
she
as
has
tall,
said
Burna
it.
Boy.
I have said it. He has said it.
That is a
Always
perfect
learn.
example, actually.
Perfect
Burna Boy is
example.
perfect
Burna
ex-
Boy's
Very true.
album Twice as Tall.
Twice as Tall.
Yes, he lost the Grammy with African Giants, and he went in. Yes, it was sad. Put out all the emotions into the song, into the album. Learned a whole lot along the line. Called the album Twice as Tall,
Got
and that
better.
album won the a
Look at
Grammy.
that. Look at that.
Yeah.
But then he had bragging rights because he also put in the work.
Yes,
So
so-
like we say, hey, be
did.
sharp, you know, don't work good. Sorry
And
for
then
you.
even Kanye's fans are begging him to put out the body of work and improve on it. But Kanye is like, no, I don't want to fail. Perfection. So he's putting in work. We have so many people out there who we can use as examples that are putting in work that you can learn from. So guys, do your best and leave the rest.
Wow. Do your best and leave the rest.
I knew you would sing.
All right, guys, a wrap on Daily Top 5. I hope that you learned one or two things. Yeah, up next is Truth Syndrome Monday. Stick around.
Hey. Burna Boy,
Yes,
African
so-
Giant, the person that is not a Nigerian artist.
Yes,
Love where we
so-
came in from.
And
Do one if
then-
it's easy. You know?
Yeah.
It's not easy. Twice
It
as
isn't
tall.
easy.
Who do you think he was referring to?
I think you know better. Because when you
OJ
ask this
can
question,
enlighten
you
us.
had someone in mind. So who do you think?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Who do you think Burna Boy is referring to?
Okay,
If
guys.
you ask me, now who I go ask? No matter where you see, so it's the way you start.
Hey. All right, guys, we have fun right here on the show all day, every day, and I'm sure that's why you love us. But it is now time for Truth Syndrome Monday. It's time to share the truth, nothing but the truth.
So help us.
Yeah, so help us God. Why not put God there?
He took his hand back.
drag
No,
God
I was
into
waiting for OJ. The way he took his hand back.
All right, guys, so today we want to find out how weird we are, as a people, right? Now, we're asking you this question. What is the worst or craziest name that you have given someone on your phone contact list? Okay. Let's start with OJ.
I pray this person is not watching.
Uh,
So I saved this person's number as God. Help me.
As God.
No, I saved this person's number as Jide because Jide gave me a flash. And Jide is AK's friend that I met at Vector's house. So
Okay.
Jide Flash, AK's guy, met at Vector's house.
Wow.
Because I have many Jides.
Yeah, so you want
And
to
I
be
have
sure. It's the one that
many-
gave you flash.
Yes. God,
Wow.
hope Jide is not watching yet.
Yeah.
I think that should be it.
Wow.
Aside from saving people's name with, oh, I remember one.
Yeah.
Let me not call this man's name. I saved him as so person, in brackets, artist manager, met at Sean's description office. Because there are plenty of Sean's on my phone.
So Sean Big Head office.
How about you, Amanda?
Okay, so I actually went through my contact list, so I'm not lying.
Amanda, you're evil, by the way.
Yeah, I showed him one. I actually had a couple. I had somebody, I don't want to mention names, so I'm
Say
just
it
going
to
to use,
protest.
I want to use OJ as the names. I'm OJ Windshield Repairer Guy, GRA. I have another one, Catfish Guy. My plug for
Jesus
Catfish. The
Christ.
guy is a G. You know, whenever I want catfish,
Catfish guy.
Catfish Guy. Then I have another one, OJ. I'm using OJ as the name because I don't want to mention the person.
I'll call the person's name. now.
OJ Comic Relief.
And the name of that person actually is.
Grab your copy now.
but why will you call somebody comic relief?
I don't know. I think I must have had a good laugh.
The person makes you laugh.
Because I have a lot of people with that name. So I want to be sure. It's not the angry ones. That one, they crack me up.
So wait.
you could have written funny this person.
No, it's not.
wait,
Comic relief is deeper.
So the comic relief, is it like the conversation was just, it was funny,
It was actually funny.
it was lively.
Yeah, it was lively. It was funny.
But the conversation
kind of
is not
ends
continuing.
there. Oh, you're cute.
Oh,
Ends
that kind
there.
of comic relief.
Exactly.
Well, let me
Like,
tell you
don't
guys
try
my
and leave
own.
that zone. So
Yeah.
you're in comic relief what? Zone. That's what it is.
Okay, let me say my own. So I have saved someone's name with, it's still on my phone, with Femi Lola Bisi Akoka. So let me download it to you. So I met Femi through Lola. And Bisi was my classmate. Lola is a friend.
Wow.
So I met Femi through Lola. And
Lola
I met
knows
him in
Bisi.
Akoka. So he stays around Ebutebeta before. I added Ebutebeta to the name before Akoka Ebutebeta, but I was like, it's too long, so I took off the Ebutebeta. So I left Femi, Lola, Bisi, Akoka.
Wow, a whole sentence.
A whole sentence, which is very, very, I didn't even have to write who I met at. Self-descriptive. And then I've saved someone's number with Daniel Workout Dreads.
Wow.
Because I used to be in a workout group that we had 2 Daniels, one on local, one on dreads.
Okay.
So Daniel Workout Dreads.
Wow.
So that if Daniel Workout is ringing, I'll not be saying, when Daniel is calling me? I have many.
When you want to save your own now, say, the cat's royal handshake.
I have many, but
The cat's waving hand. Many word names. Yes, there are some that we cannot say until yes. And that's it with our own responses. When we come back from this break, we'll also love to feel your pulse. The phone lines will be open. We'll also be taking your Facebook messages. We are TVC Connect using the hashtag #eSplashTVC. In the meantime, let's see what people out there have to say. All of that after this break.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I recently just saved someone's name on my phone, IG guy. So, and that was because I just wanted to call the person. So recently I saw it on my dialogue and I'm like, who's IG guy? And probably don't even know who that is anymore, so yeah.
Okay, so there's only one don't pick. Only one. Then subsequently, how I met you. So E.g., Shegun bus stop. Tola carpenter, Ronke hairdresser. I think that's okay. But the weirdest is when I now have a carpenter, like I've already attached that carpenter to somebody's name, I'll now advance. Carpenter Ikoyi, carpenter Ibadan.
My guy where I meet for club. Just that one very person, my guy where I meet for club.
Never pick up. Never pick up, because it was someone I had issues with, and this person kept calling. So this person kept changing numbers. So the thing is, never pick up 1, never pick up 2. So that was it.
From club, maybe from party. I don't. Even if they tell me their name, I'll forget. So I'll just put from so place.
Sometimes I'll just write idiots. Maybe I don't even know you, or what you text me with. So maybe use a smiley. I might just use a smiley as savior. And sometimes I can just say stupid fellow. Maybe if you annoyed me or something, I will just change your name immediately, stupid fellow.
I think we just need a letter like K or M. Just write anything. Or write gibberish, just write anything.
Guy I met at the club last night. I saved it like that. Full on. Guy I met at the club last night. Full on.
So there was this person I met at Ibaba shop. And I just saved him like, hey guy. Like, hey guy.
Okay, I think there's Uber driver, there is stalker, there is annoying one, there is now there's pest, yeah, and there's don't pick, basically.
Actually, it's not really crazy. Actually, just because of the person, what the person does for me. So I just say his name is Mike Generator. Like it helped me, like with my JLMB service message, just so Mike Generator.
Don't answer one. That is how I used to say save it.
Like, it disappointed me like twice, so I saved his name with Wale Disappointment.
Okay, I deleted it already though. So met at Twist Lounge, that was what I saved it as. Because that was how I met the person. So, and not as if I don't know the person's name, but just for me to remember where I met this person, because I don't want to mix, okay, this is, probably the person's name is, I don't want to mention, so probably the person's name is A, and I have other A's on my phone, so I just saved it as Met at Twist Lounge, because I don't want to save it as A, just because I have one A, so I don't want to use A and son name, so I just do it. I did Met at Twist Lounge, so that was it.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Can we talk about that guy that said this?
As in K. What about K? So I'll save your name with M. I'll save your name with H.
That one will never work, man. Saving names with alphabets.
When you now call her, I'll be like, sorry.
Who is A?
Is it Mary or Mandy? No, my guy.
Lies.
Or when A calls you, hey, how far now? Nah,
That be the wrong A.
My guy I met at club. Which other one did he bang for
The
you?
disappointment one got me.
That disappointment one, heavy. Yeah. Disappointment.
And then that angry bird, the guy that idiot and all those, the guy's an angry bird.
We all have people that will save their name as fool. Don't pick.
No, that don't pick. Everyone has.
Don't pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
20.
No curse.
I even have somebody block him.
Because again.
Block him. All right, let's just move to the messages on Facebook.
Guys, let's move to the messages on Facebook. So, first up, I have Omorodi on Gloria. Hashtag Isplash on TVC. Where is Ari Kedin for Misa? Oh, go to our social media. Tell her. I'm sure she misses you
She's
too.
on leave.
Well, a friend saved someone's name as Tunde Helper. For me, I asked for your name. My helper.
I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
The Tunde helper.
Helper. Okay.
Long.
So, Solomon Springfield said, hashtag Isplash on TVC. For me, I want to save someone's number with front flat lady. Okay, why not just neighbor?
Mean. So
why
mean.
not just neighbor?
All right, so still on Facebook, Kachi Acho is saying, Uche Mosquito.
Why?
Because he sells mosquito repellent. But if he sees that, he's not going to be happy. Like, my mosquito guy, hey.
Okay, before all the mosquitoes bite you, please, we have a call, Christiana from Ejigo.
Okay.
Hi, Christiana. Hi, Christiana.
Right now.
Hi, love. Thanks for watching. Welcome. So, yes.
I said someone in my thing talking by Hijabu. Another one, just leave me alone. Another one, disappointment from Ejibo.
Only you, Ejibo.
Only you.
Wait, Christiana. Christiana, what did disappointment do to you?
I just said it like that.
There's a story.
It's all good. Thank you so much, Christiana.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah. All right, so still on Facebook, Good News Baker Okoni saying, hashtag Isplash and TVC, hashtag Truth Syndrome Monday. Good afternoon, KOJ, Lepa Kaf, and Smiling Dara.
Wow.
For me, I've saved a friend's number with Uwe Nekbe. And that's because I didn't know he was the one calling me.
What is that?
Maybe if we know the meaning of that, I have an idea.
Uwe Nekbe. Okay.
I think this person should help us with please, if you guys are going to write names or things, please help us with translation.
Yeah.
For better understanding. If you're going to write it in languages, thank you so much.
Still checking out some messages. Popo Ala Tabitha Oluwani Fesimi says, call boy.
Call boy.
Yeah. Wait, is that what I'm thinking?
As a boss chick, I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't. I
you know
so.
what? Before we assume, did the person give a reason?
No, she just wrote call boy.
Blank check.
Because if there's call girl, there should be call boy.
Okay, yeah.
Equality.
Let's just move on. Abi Odun says, come over.
Come over. Hey. I thought it was bad. Y'all are naughty.
When she comes over, what does she do? Okay,
see, I saw this really interesting one. Kiss Tylalot Prime saying, good afternoon. You guys look great. Thank you so much. He says, the worst name I've given someone on my contact list is Meaningless Sand.
What did the person do to you?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, but your own dust is meaningless. That is what.
When is Ash Wednesday?
So look at you, meaningless land.
If you can send out that message and break it down, let's know what meaningless land did to you.
It sounds heavy. It sounds like
Jericho. Somebody has frustrated this person. He said, Emmanuel Eiwema promise, hashtag Isplash on TVC. He said, good afternoon, Amanda Dara. King OJ and Lady Cat. I said my friend's number with Afisuru. Have a wonderful day.
Wow.
So Afisuru means just be gentle with this person. So that means that person stresses the life out of them.
Oh, that's what it means? Afisuru.
Maybe that's what it means.
Okay.
Maybe that's what it means to him.
Okay, we have another caller on the line. Sanchez, what's good?
OJ.
What's the apple now?
OJ.
I greet you specially.
Those two ladies right there.
Yes, Amanda.
Looking good.
Amanda and Lady Cat.
You're looking good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a lady that her name is Blessing. Based on I used to call her. She don't pick up. So I decided to give her girl that don't pick my call.
Hey, he paying you. You reach your chest. You reach your chest.
We can hear
I'm
you.
serious.
Sancho.
I'm serious. She doesn't pick my call. Like, she will say like 100 missed calls. She won't pick my call.
100.
Sancho.
Yes.
It's not no reason. You just didn't tell us. Why would you give her 100 missed calls, Sancho?
I don't know. She doesn't my calls. That's why I say about lady does not pick my call.
So you have time to call 100 times.
What?
Of course.
Sancho's.
OJ, I hear you.
What do you need blessing for?
She's a close friend of mine.
And what happened?
And you know now, OJ, you know now.
Sancho's, it is well with your afternoon. Goodbye. Have a bye.
Thank you for
calling.
Guys, we'll go on the screen break and we'll be back with more on Tuesday.
Sancho's is naughty.
Naughty answers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're just tuning in, we are talking about, it's True Syndrome Monday.
Yeah.
And we are talking about what's the worst or craziest name you have given someone on your phone contact list. And we've been having messages, and we've talked about ours, and I'm now imagining what my name will be stored on somebody else's phone.
Funny dreads guy.
And I hope I'm not funny dreads guy on somebody's phone.
Oh, Lord.
Make I no see more. We'll go fight.
All right. Okay, so back to Facebook. Harry Care says, good afternoon, you guys look fantastic.
Thank you very much.
The funniest name I've given someone is Demon Samuel Confusion at school.
What? Confusion at school?
So it causes confusion and then
it's still a demon.
That's a bad guy.
Wow. Okay, so I also have Ubong Udofa who says, hashtag Splash on TVC. First name, Auntie Kaite Bariga because she stays at Bariga. Abimbola GSS because we're in the same class in junior school. At DBC Group 10 because we were grouped in class for an assignment and we were in Group 10. You know what, Ubong, I'll complete this later, but right now we have Ubong on the line from Akute. How are you? Hello, Israel. Hello.
Hello, I'm hearing you.
Oh, hi. We're just hearing you. We couldn't hear you before.
Okay, sorry.
Hi, Israel. How are you?
I'm very, very fine.
Okay, so what is the craziest name that you saved someone's number with?
I would say dog guy.
What?
Hot guy?
Dog guy.
Job guy.
Like D-O-G. D-O-G.
Oh, dog guy.
Dog guy.
Oh,
Why?
Why?
Did you steal his dog?
Okay,
he sold the dog to you. That was just teasing you. Don't worry, I know you can't steal dogs.
Thank you for calling.
All right, thank you so much for calling.
Yeah.
All right, so back to Ubong. No. So Ubong says, Chika boy, Chika girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's very understandable.
Yeah.
Krista class. I met her in class. Which class? You will forget.
This person like bookshop. Everybody's in class.
Chika class. Which class?
Okay, so this one is from Oluwa Lekon, I believe. He says Ademola BRT, but that's where we met.
Oh,
Fumi Proud. Lola Pool. They met inside a pool. Lucky guy. Fake life babe. They're giving me cruise. So sometimes when you meet someone, your character helps to recall who you are most, especially when you don't talk very often. So that's him. So you add you with character.
Yeah.
So OJ, funny guy.
I can imagine you when you were swimming in that pool. Maybe somebody said your
Amanda
name as
Pool.
Amanda Yellow Girl Pool. Okay, still taking some messages on Facebook. Queen Spectre is saying, hi guys, I saved one with nowhere because it just barged into my DM from nowhere.
Okay, nowhere.
Nowhere. Oh, in the middle of nowhere.
And the second one is scam. A friend of mine posted my birthday video, and this guy saved and reposted it on his status and was like, air from us. Our clients are the best. Funny enough, I don't even know this guy from anywhere. Talk less of buying air from him. I then collected his number and texted him personally. And I like, which air did I buy from you? It was like, I'm sorry, but in Nigeria we did. Manga sell market. Supposed to report that person to police.
Actually,
Oluwatomi saying Ogunkola is saying puff guy. We met at a puff joint. That's romantic, by the way.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not romantic.
Unless you want to use hashtag puff.
Yeah.
All right. Toby Loba is saying waist pain.
He's giving you
because he once complained of waist pain when he was instructed to solve maths in class. Wow, you're so mean. You're so mean.
I think we have someone on the call. Yes, we have Omotayo on the call. Hi, Omotayo. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Omotayo.
Hello. Omoti.
Oshe, you have given me another name.
We lost Omotayo.
Yeah, so Flawless Blaze on Facebook is saying Samuel Jam Center chair arranger.
Hey!
Because I met him at the jam office.
Yeah,
Wow.
that one enter. Esther James Brown is saying wizard. Nuruddin Adebari Tamiyu is saying good for nothing. That's wicked. Titilola Imole Ayo Akinlua is saying the craziest name is Egot.
Okay.
Wow.
So I have Tomiwa Abimbola who says, for me, I save someone's name as annoying boy. Gift Bella Celestine says, don't answer, an electric. Only you one person.
Electric.
Okay. Then Udeme Ekanem says, free card because they always ask of credit.
Wow.
He's always asking you.
What is men?
And then Fave Or says, shoe size because he only gave me shoe size to make shoes for him without his name.
Wow, this one says Tunde the loser.
You did not finish
That's
it.
not fun.
In brackets, Arsenal fans, under notes we are done. So that's a very epic name to give Arsenal fans. Just say their name. So I will say Buki as Buki, loser, Arsenal
don't
fan.
mind OJ.
Meye, Arsenal, loser.
Let me spell the Arsenal. A-S-N-E-R.
So whenever your club loses, you're OJ loser.
My club
OJ loser.
We have Lukaku now. So, and we just won the Champions League. So save every Chelsea fan on your phone contact list as
winner.
So person, winner for life.
Hey. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the show. Thank you so much. It's been amazing. Your responses have been keeping us laughing.
Crazy.
And it's been a great show. Like for a Monday. I had so much fun. Thank you so much. I didn't do this alone. I did this with Amanda Dara.
That's right.
And King OJ himself.
Yes,
it is
yes,
what
yeah.
it is. And I still remain Lady Cat, her real hotness.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.